Hi everybody, Peter Parks here from socialsecrets.com, and in this module it's a continuation on to how to get your ads properly positioned so that they take off. So I figured in the last module I was giving you a lot of heavy content and a lot of information, and I know some of you are very visual, so what I decided to do was I logged into my Facebook account and I'm going to show you two examples of what I'm talking about as far as when it comes down to positioning your ad copy, positioning your image, making sure it's congruent, targeting, and getting those clicks and getting that click-through rate so that you can actually build out and scale a very profitable campaign. So when you look at this first image right here, what you're going to look at is you're going to look at the headline that I put down here. Is she the ideal trainer or question mark? And then I highlight her in red. I got a picture here of a beautiful woman, beautiful personal trainer, totally in shape. The background is off with in green, so it's highlighted, contrasted against the blue ecosystem of Facebook, which is very important. Then I ask the call to action and the questions here. Click like if you think someone like her could train you and see how others voted. So what am I doing in this ad copy right here? The ad copy is very packed and it's congruent with the image and it's congruent with the headline. If you look here, what did I ask? I said click like if you think somebody like her could train you. So who do you think I'm targeting in this particular ad right here? Well, you see, I'm actually targeting males, and I'm actually targeting young, full-bodied, red-blooded males that are into the fitness scene. So you look at my ideal targeting here, I'm very targeted, even though it's 5 million people, it's very targeted to these specific precise interests. And you look at the ad and look how everything comes together. Then you'll see what the reason why I got the amount of clicks that I did. And we're actually selling a product here as well on this particular with this particular ad campaign. So you see the clicks, 13,000 to 329 clicks. You'll see my click-through rate is not the best click-through rate, but for this particular ad campaign, it doesn't have to be. What's important here is look at the copy, look at the question, look at the body structure, and look at the amount of clicks that I get. And you'll see here my optimized CPM. Now, it's only for every 1,000 times this ad is being showed, it's only costing me 13 cents. Do you think I'm building a high quality list here? Do you think I've got my ideal market targeted in, and you think I'm able to do some damage, make some money with this particular ad? I've only spent $500 with a particular ad, and the cost per action to get the likes on this particular page is 8 cents. I don't really necessarily care about the likes. The likes here, over 10,000 people, this is what you need for social proof. When you combine all this together, this is what you actually need. Now these clicks, this is going to a page where I'm actually selling a product um, I'm actually selling an affiliate product with this particular ad. So everything here is falling into place. I've got precise interest, I've got targeted interest, I'm targeting men, I've got a crisp, clean image of what men like to see. Now, Facebook, again, image is everything. Now, the reason why this ad got approved was the first time I submitted this ad, it didn't get approved. And the reason why I didn't submit this, it didn't get approved the first time was because I actually had another picture of this particular girl with the actual lower crop top shirt, and her belly button was showing even more, and that's why they disapproved it because of the image. And then I went back to a more friendly image where you see here she's posing, and that was the big turning point for me when it comes to images with women. You can advertise women with great bodies. There's a method and a formula to do it where your ad will get approved. And you see here in my targeting. Now over here, you'll see in the second targeting that we've done, again, I'm going through the same thing. Would you like to know the secret to squatting 800 pounds? Well, who do you think I'm targeting in this ad here? Mr. Eight-time Olympia reveals all, which is I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is the men in this particular category with this particular product that we're selling, it's a testosterone booster. They want to get stronger. They want to get more muscular. They want to get stronger. They want to get bigger. So when you put an ad copy like that and a headline like this and your ad and your body copy, and then you see how I put here, this post engagement is an actual cloaked video that I'm actually running. It's not a cloaked video. Let me rephrase that. It's a video that I'm actually running to a targeted post, and I position it as a video because when you do something like this, you're going to get a lot of click-throughs because, again, this heightens curiosity. And again, I'm asking a question, would you like to know the secret to squatting 800 pounds? And I'm saying Mr. Eight-time Olympia is going to reveal all. And I tell them to click here to get, to get the juicy details. So this whole entire body copy, the ad structure, the headline, the body copy, the image, everything has to be congruent like I've told you. Everything has to roll together. And if you look at here, my clicks are over 6,000 clicks. My click-through rate on this particular ad was 20%. Why do you think my click-through rate on this ad was so high? This was 20%. There isn't any other person I know. There's only maybe one or two other people that I know that are getting click-through rates of 15, 12%, 7%. I'm getting click-through rates of 20% on this particular ad, and I've been able to duplicate this process over and over again in other niche markets as well because of everything that I'm teaching you here. This is only going out. This only ad is only targeting 1.6 million people. And you see here, my targeting is in 10 years. I usually like to target and create my ads in ad groups of 5 years and 10 years. 10 years is to open up the actual ad so that it runs, it gets traction. Remember what I talked about in the previous modules where you need to get traction? You need to make sure your ad is going to take off. Once you know your ad is going to take off and you've got traction and you've got virality, because you see the virality right here, you see over 7,000 post engagements. That's virality. That is hyper virality in action. So that tells you, and the engagement factor was off the roof for this particular ad. This market loved this particular ad. And again, you see who I'm targeting here: bodybuilding, supplements, official muscle tech. I'm targeting people that are looking to buy supplements. I'm targeting people that are looking to buy physical products, and that's exactly what I'm selling on this particular ad. I'm selling, and I'm pushing people to go to a physical product. So you'll see exactly, I'm revealing to you today exactly how that's done. And then you look at my cost per engagement to acquire these customers, there's only 3 cents. I only spent $200 on this particular ad. Yes, my optimized CPM is pretty high on his, but I'm not really worried about that because of the actual amount of clicks on my click-through rate and the amount of people that actually purchased the supplement through this ad, which was tremendous. We made tens of thousands of dollars through this one particular ad post, and this is exactly how you do it. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to give you two clear-cut examples that you can follow when it comes to targeting, when it comes to precise targeting. I've bundled everything up in this video where you're looking at the headline, the image, and the body copy. Everything has to be congruent. It has to make sense, and it has to have a good flow. And then you look at your actual targeting. What are you doing with this particular ad? What is the end goal and the end result of this particular ad? What do you want people to do? Well, I'm a direct response marketer. So what I'm doing is I'm selling products. I'm selling real world products, physical products. I'm selling supplements. I'm selling testosterone boosters. I'm selling two different products in this particular vertical, and I'm using two different ad formats to do it in, and you see the results of what's happening. And we talked about this before, is virality. You want to get traction in your ad. You want to make sure you're watching your ads like a hawk. This is what's going to help you get your campaigns up and running and taking off. So with that being said, I'm going to pause this video and then we're going to get into the next module, which is how to get your ads approved. So with that being said, my name is Peter Parks from Social Secrets. We'll see you in the next module.